In the early 20th century, the United States was a country undergoing rapid change. In cities, industries were booming, and in rural areas, farming technology was evolving. Yet half of the population still lacked a basic democratic right, the right to vote. This story chronicles the tireless efforts of women and their allies in the fight for women's suffrage, culminating in the ratification of the 19th Amendment. One of the central figures was Susan B. Anthony, a relentless campaigner who dedicated her life to the cause. With her sharp intellect and powerful speeches, she inspired many to join the movement. Alongside her was Elizabeth Cady Stanton, a writer and activist who helped shape the philosophical foundation for women's rights. In 1848, the two women organized the Seneca Falls Convention, which marked the beginning of the organized women's suffrage movement in the United States. The fight wasn't easy. Suffragists faced immense opposition, ridicule, and even violence. They organized parades, hunger strikes, and even picketed the White House. One notable event was the Women's Suffrage Procession in 1913, where thousands of women marched on Washington, D.C., demanding their right to vote. The event was met with hostility, and many women were injured, but it brought significant attention to the cause. As the years went by, more and more states began to grant women the right to vote, but a constitutional amendment was necessary for nationwide suffrage. The turning point came during World War I when women took on roles traditionally held by men, proving their capabilities. The tireless lobbying efforts of suffragists, including Alice Paul and her National Woman's Party, put pressure on lawmakers. Finally, on August 18, 1920, the 19th Amendment was ratified, granting women the right to vote. It was a historic victory for equality and democracy. The journey to the 19th Amendment was long and arduous, marked by bravery, resilience, and an unwavering pursuit of justice. The women who fought for suffrage left an indelible mark on history, reminding future generations of the power of persistence and the importance of fighting for one's rights.